right, Nate, let me tell you something, okay? History was made Wednesday, Nate. History was made, okay? Now, a lot of you guys don't watch women basketball. Obviously, a lot of you guys, like, I don't know if you guys watch WNBA or not, but if you do, then you definitely know who this girl is because I think she is the most talked about women basketball player right now. Paige Bueckers, she has made history. She became the first ever freshman women's basketball player to win the AP Women's Basketball Player of the Year. Look, man, she's only 19 years old, Nate, but she plays above her time. Oh my God. Like, let me tell you something, Nate. When I see this girl's highlights, like I'm in awe. I am literally in awe. Like, and the one thing that I like the one thing that really impresses me about her is her passing. Her passing is absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. Like I can't even stress it enough. I can't. But she ended up winning the AP Player of the Year award. She is the first freshman to do this at age 19 years old. She did quote about it a little bit. She said, and I quote, "It's amazing, surreal for people to think of me that highly and to be in the position as a freshman. To get this award, I'm extremely humble and grateful." And then she said, "A lot has happened over the past year, things that could bring people down. To get a reward and find something positive in these times, you cherish them. I was there with my teammates and coaching staff, and to get the award with them around me makes you be so grateful for the position I'm in." And look, Nate, I could keep on reading more, but there's a lot of quotes from Paige herself. But she received an award from her coach. Her coach name was Gino Oriema, and he actually made a quote himself. He said, and I quote, "Name one player that has taken a team this young to where we are today. Who's done more than her? And if you can give me a better argument, then I would say I'll vote for them too. But I don't think you can." And let me tell you something, Nate. When you look at Paige Bueckers, right, I think she's going to go down as one of the like the legendary women's basketball players in UConn because UConn is such a great women's basketball school. So amazing. So many legends have came out of UConn, man, and I could name them, but I'd just be here forever. But for her to be the first ever freshman women basketball player, period, to win the AP Player of the Year, that is definitely something. And let me be honest with you, Nate, okay? Because I like doing comparisons, and when I make these comparisons, I'm not saying this is what they're gonna turn into, okay? Because a lot of comparisons I make, they're like high comparisons to people. But when I look at Paige, right, I look at her play, and I'm not saying she's gonna turn into this, okay? But here's what I will say: her game reminds me of Luca. It is so it's like it reminds me of Luca. Now I'm not saying she's gonna be as dominant as Luca, because I'm gonna be real with you. There's not a basketball player right now that I don't think is as dominant as Luca. To be honest with you, just the way he controls the game, I don't think it happens. But Paige plays like him. It's great passing, great shooting, can drive, can play a little bit of defense, competitive. It's as simple as that. She reminds me of Luca, but I'm not saying she's gonna turn into Luca. She plays her game like Luca, in my opinion. That's the one comparison I make. Her passes are extremely ridiculous. Her shooting is absolutely amazing. She's one of the best women's basketball players right now. I wouldn't be surprised if she went number one in this WNBA draft. And let me tell you something, Nate. She's taken UConn to some. She is taking UConn to the promised land right now. Obviously, they got their Final Four coming up. She beat Baylor, which I think is absolutely amazing because Baylor is one of the is right now in recent years has been one of the best women basketball programs. And for her to have a 28-point game against Baylor and for them to beat them, it is absolutely something that you got to look at and just be amazed of. So I mean, with that being said, congratulations to Paige Bueckers. I think she's got an extremely bright future in the WNBA as a basketball player, and I can't wait to see her career.
Yeah, I can't wait to see her play either in the WNBA. I've been watching a lot of that lately just to kind of get to see them play basketball too. I think the women deserve some viewership from us NBA viewers or NFL viewers. Like they deserve it because they're pretty damn good at what they do. I mean, same thing in college. They deserve some viewership. Let me tell you something though. I was just watching this game the other day too, and I was just like, "Who the hell is she?" I'm like, I want to know because her game plan, everything she does. I'm just like, what the hell, man? Like she's on some NBA level. She's on some NBA type level. I'm just like, and then I find out she's 19 years old. I'm like, chick's my age at an NBA level. I'm just like, wow. I'm like, Get this woman a job in the NBA. WNBA. I'm just saying, give her a
It,
role in the WNBA.
absolutely. I'm looking at it, and it's. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the comparison to Luke. Like I'm not saying she will be Luca. I'm not saying she's gonna average Luca. I'm not saying she's gonna do what Luca does, because very few players in the NBA can do what Luca does. It's as simple as that. He's a Luca Doncic, for crying out loud. You know, he's
Hmm.
in a class of his own. But I will say this, Paige, when you look at her though, you look at all the comparisons you can make, and it's like Luca. It really is. She can shoot good. She can her passing is tremendous. Her passing is absolutely insane. She plays big, even though she's like 5'11", which in the WNBA is not that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit, like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? 5'11". It's like she can drive. She's 19 years old. She's smart at a young age. You know,
yeah,
like there's
right.
so many you can make these comparisons with Paige and like Luke like and Luca when you look at them. Like it's kind of like the Sue Bird and LeBron James comparison. Obviously, like I'm like LeBron James is LeBron James. Sue Bird is Sue Bird. You know what I'm saying? Like they're different in their own ways. But when you look at their like what they've done in their sports, the accolades in their sport, it equals. You know, like they both played 17 seasons. They both have 4 NBA and WNBA championships. They both have the same amount of MVP. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like it's very similar. That's why that's the comparison I'm making with Paige and Luca. I'm not saying she's gonna turn into Luca. I'm just because it's way too young to tell. But I'm saying when you look at her game, it resembles Luca's a lot, in my opinion.
yeah, I absolutely agree. So with that being said, congratulations to Paige Bueckers. UConn's in the Final Four for the 13th consecutive season. Wrong UConn team. The wrong one. I mean, I needed the men's one to go that far, but I
I mean,
can't
if you
get
would
what
have
I
went for
want.
the UConn women's, you could have had a very good shot.
It's not fair, man. It's not fair. But look, that's just me being a whiny little, you know what. But as for the UConn women's basketball team, I wish her nothing but the best of luck. I wish Paige Buckers the best of luck. I'm very excited to see her play again.